Okay, so here's the deal. Mr. Beast, all right? Mr. Breast has sent me a package because today he had a big announcement. Let's take a look at the announcement here. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Okay, boom. Oh, is this it? Did he upload a whole video as an ad on his second channel?
This is a $1 billion chocolate factory, the most expensive chocolate factory in the world. And I was invited for an exclusive tour of the...
What the fuck is this? Is this a fake video? $1 billion chocolate factory tour. How is Laserbeam both in my chat making fun of me for being bad at a difficult game about climbing and also in the factory tour? Okay, I don't think we need to watch all this because it's all just an ad for this right here.
You're free, congrats! Now, obviously, even though this is a movie, this brand new Feastables chocolate milk is actually real. And it's now...
Dude, how awesome would it be if you're watching like a Martin Scorsese film and he fucking came in a frame to do that? Now, this is obviously a movie.
Available in Walmart, 7-Eleven, and Speedway locations nationwide. It's real whole milk, packed with fair trade cacao, loaded with protein and vitamins, and honestly, tastes better than any chocolate milk I had as a kid.
Okay.
But cow, loaded with protein and vitamins, and honestly, tastes better than any chocolate milk I had as a kid. But
that's the argument he is making. Mr. Beast says his chocolate milk is better than any chocolate milk he had as a kid. So today, chat, we're going to actually settle that debate. Because I have bought every classic chocolate milk you can get, and I'm doing a blind taste test to tell you what is actually the best as a consumer. I care about you guys. Now, I get gifted, because I'm a YouTuber, free products all the time. But I don't have to glaze them if they're not good. I can be honest about my opinion. I am not paid by Feastables Corporation or Mr. Beast. But I also am not going to dog on it if I actually think it's kind of yummy. So anyway, here it is. Feastables chocolate milk. I think it has the same package as like a Premier Protein, which I don't see normal chocolate milk dressed up like this, but it is doing the thing that every product does nowadays. And I'm sick of this. I'm sure we're all sick of this shit. So I feel like a little, this is not hashtag ad. I'm not getting paid. I promise you with my whole heart and bussy that this is zero. Chat, I'm getting literally $0. I'm literally getting $0. Okay? I promise you this will be an unbiased test. But this does the thing that all like food and beverage and snacks do nowadays, which I find kind of annoying, low key, which is protein. 13 grams of protein, which like, yes, it has 13 grams of protein, but it also is 230 calories. There is just protein in milk. It's not like a protein forward thing. Like the macros are kind of bad here. If you were to do like a day's worth, if you had all your calories from just chocolate milk, you'd be a bit shy in your protein goals if you were trying to like get 0.7 grams of protein per pound. But for whatever reason, they put protein on everything. And you know what? It's tearing gym bros apart. I was at the grocery store and I was walking by because QD wanted me to pick up some shit for some chili. I was walking by 3 roommates and they're all gym bros and they're all clearly coming from the gym. They're in their tank tops. And I swear to God, they were in front of the protein bar aisle like Aristotle and Socrates would be in front of the fucking wall or some shit. They were sitting over every protein bar, flipping them over, reading through, analyzing. because the marketing for protein has gotten insane. You would think every single product at the grocery store is going to fucking give you protein. There's protein water, protein fucking cabbage. And they're having arguments. I'm just fucking eavesdropping. It's like, you can't go think. You can't go think. You're not thinking of the protein to calorie ratio. Then the other guy's arguing that plant-based is not the way. You need whey protein because 1 gram of plant-based protein is not equivalent to 1 gram of whey protein. I don't fucking know the difference. I don't know. I have no fucking dog in this fight. I'm not smart enough to fucking weigh in here. But I'm just saying the marketing agencies of the world have ruined us. Even the gym bros are lost. It used to be so easy back in the day. The protein shit was just for the protein heads. So anyway, MrBeast has joined the quote unquote muddying of the waters and calling this, you know, the fucking protein, 13 grams of protein. You know what's fucked up? I wanted a protein bar the other day. I looked up on DoorDash for different protein bar options. And one of the options that came up was a Snickers and Twix bar. And I was like, bro, the 2 nuts in a Snickers bar is not getting me there. I saw a short about this that was really good. Check it out.
Health food branding is incredibly powerful. And to show you how powerful it is, I'm going to take a Snickers bar, a universally loved candy, and rebrand the label 5 different ways to appeal to 5 completely different audiences. Check this out.
This guy rules.
First up, Snickers for the fitness folks. This is Snickers Pro Plus. Not protein, just pro to imply protein. If we use a king-size Snickers bar, it has 8 grams of protein, so we can highlight that. And the
This shit says protein fortified. What does that mean?
plus can simply mean plus energy from peanuts. Or we can make Snickers apply to the crunchy crowd with Snickers Naturals. Snickers uses sugar, of course, but we can argue that
Naturals is crazy. I'm sorry. You can't put naturals. You can't say you're eating Snickers Naturals. That sounds a little...
sugar comes from nature, and of course, so do peanuts. So I will highlight the naturally sourced peanuts. What if we want to make Snickers look like a low-calorie
Snickers Big Naturals. You know what? I might buy it.
diet food? Snickers Slim. Just cut the bar in half inside so you can say thoughtfully portioned for guilt-free snacking. And then each
I will buy this shit for sure.
one only has 125 calories. I also added 2 times
This one would get me easy. I would see the 125 calories. I'd be like, for Snickers? Pfft, sign me up.
the protein on here because companies love to do that all the time. You just have to compare to a comparable product. In this case, it has 2 times the protein of Twix. And let's try something different. Let's make Snickers appeal to parents shopping for their kids. Just make the label colorful and fun and add things that are important to parents, like made with 100% real milk and contains essential nutrients and protein for...
What is fake milk, bro? What is fake milk even? Okay, anyway, that's the test we're doing. Let me switch gears. Let me hop over there, chat. I gotta hop over there. Okay, I'm not looking. I'm genuinely not cheating. Boom, I cannot see, but I know I got 7 milks in front of me. Let me run you through. This is not paid for. This is my genuine opinion on which one is going to be the best. So I'm gonna rank them 1 through 7, and then I'll guess which one's which. So we got 7 milks here. I'm pretty sure I remember all of them. They are as follows. Feastables milk, Yoo-Hoo, classic, True Moo, Nesquik, Lucerne, which is like your typical grocery store chocolate milk, Strauss Farms, which is like really fancy bougie chocolate milk, and then finally Fairlife protein milk, which although isn't chocolate milk like normally, I think it kind of tastes like chocolate milk, and because they're putting protein on their package, I thought I should put it in here. So I'm gonna start out by doing a blind taste test, and I'm gonna be ranking which ones I like 1 through 7, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let me try that, and I gotta jump in. So hold up, throw emote only mods because I can't cheat on this. Should I try this first? I haven't even tried this milk, so maybe I don't even try this milk. So that way I reserve judgment for which one I think is best. Okay, what do you look for in chocolate milk? Chalky milk has to be yummy. It has to be a bit thick. You want chalky milk to be a bit thick. Not too thick, you know, you're not trying to glug it, but it's slightly thicker than regular milk. This one, I think this one is the protein. I think this is Fairlife. It's not bad. It's definitely thicker, which I imagine might be because of the whey. Oof. Interesting. That was pretty fucking good. That tastes amazing. I'm now very convinced that that's Fairlife. Because there's a certain flavor to whey when you breathe out that you taste. And I've had a lot of Fairlife protein in my life. So that's my guess. And it's definitely worse than that one. This is the best one so far. Oh, that's a classic taste. I feel like this is Yoo-Hoo or Nesquik. I'm not 100%. I'm going to reserve my judgment. But this tastes like a vintage chocolate milk that you would get at a diner. I think 2 might be better than 3. But this is a nostalgic flavor. I kind of like it. I'm going to keep going. Ooh. That one is, I think that one's, fuck, I think that one might be butt. It kind of tastes like shit from a butt. Like from an ass? No, actually, maybe it's amazing. Hold up, let me keep going. Whoa. That tastes like shit from a butt. Fuck. Okay, the milk in this one tastes good. I think the milk in this one's good. It's a little bit sludgy. It tastes a little bit thick, which I'm not a big fan of. This one tastes kind of like a Spirit Halloween store. This one tastes like they put oregano in it. This one tastes fucking crazy, bro. I don't like that one. That one's the worst so far. Ooh. Number 1. This one is godlike. This one tastes amazing. I think it tastes the most like milk, which maybe is why I think that, but it's genuinely like a number 1 candidate right now. This one tastes fucking amazing. Shit, that's good. Okay. I would assume this is like the Strauss milk. Oh, whoa. Wait, that one's also amazing. Fuck, there's some good chocolate milk here. Girlfriend?
What are you doing?
I'm blind tasting chocolate milk.
What? Why?
Because I got a gift package from MrBeast.
Did you get my text?
Yeah.
Okay. Ryan's here.
Hello. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I'm blind tasting chocolate milk. I'm sorry, I'm live. It's nice to meet you too.
So weird.
If MrBeast came out with his chocolate milk today.
And so you just decided that this is your calling?
Well, I don't want to just give him free promo. So I'm going to be giving an honest review of these 7 milks and which one's the best and which one's the worst.
Have you already tried them all?
I've tried all of them once.
Okay. So?
This one is butt from an ass.
Okay.
Tastes like vile poop. This one is really good. This one's amazing. This one is
Which one is butt from an ass?
This one is butt from an ass.
Okay, the third one.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Spoilers. Okay.
5 is butt from an ass.
Okay.
6 is godlike amazing.
Okay.
One is very bad for chocolate milk, but I'm pretty sure it's the protein one. So
Okay.
I give it the pat, but it's also butt from an ass.
Okay.
3 is like a classic, like a vintage.
So how do you want to do the reveal?
Well, I'm gonna rank them 1 through 7,
Oh.
and then we're gonna see which is like blind taste test truly the best.
Cool.
And then we can make additional judgments
Yeah.
based off of like price and things like that.
Great.
Hello.
Hello. Your haircut looks good.
Does it? I freaking
I love when you use my setup and don't ask.
our setup, and I fucked it up a bit. I just pressed a lot of buttons. I didn't know what they
Why
did
didn't you just message Nico?
because I couldn't look at the screen without cheating.
Oh my god.
So.
Okay. Well, I brought Swift home. I think we might go grab food.
Oh,
He
okay.
needs to work on the song.
Oh,
But
so you're gonna grab it now?
yeah.
That's all right.
He hasn't gotten food.
That's chill.
Okay.
I just ate, so there's no way I could eat, and I'm drinking a gross amount of
I had
chocolate
a
milk.
really hard time today.
Sorry to hear. You did great.
No.
What song was it?
So hard. Counting and tell me.
Is it harder?
No. There's no reason.
I mean, they're all slower, so there's a lot of nuance, you know.
There's nuance.
Yeah.
There's nuance.
Except for taxi cab, we're not gonna change it. We're gonna record it.
Oh yeah, you should.
I told you.
I told you should.
I told Ryan you were a fan of it.
Yeah, I was like, why not?
All right.
All right, see y'all.
Here, we can go get dinner.
Love you.
You can go back or anything?
She said it back. You couldn't hear it. It was off camera. Okay, this is a blind taste test. My job is now to rank these 1 through 7. I'm gonna start in reverse order because that's the easiest way for me to do it. First up, I have to give you number 7. Now I'm between this spot and this spot. This one, man, that's tough. Just based off flavor alone, this is 7, this is 6. Just based off of raw flavor alone. This one kind of tastes like it was made with like advent calendar chocolate. You know what I'm talking about? Do you ever have advent calendar chocolate? That tastes like that. And this one is too sludgy. So it's definitely not as good as the others. Interesting. Welcome to number 5 and 4. I don't know which is which yet. But 7, boom. 6, boom. One of these is 5, one of these is 4. That one's also pretty ass. Wow, that one's also pretty ass. This one is 100% 5. There's even an argument for it to be number 6 below this one. But I'm going to hold true. 7, 6, 5. Let me hold my thought. That one's good. I could drink that every day. I could drink this every day. I would never have a problem in my life if I did. That one's actually pretty good. What?
It's just crazy that you're putting so much thought into it. I feel like it'd be easier.
Well, because it's hard to remember the flavors, so I keep having to bounce back and forth.
Right. It's,
That one's fucking awesome. Maybe a bit sweet. Wow. Okay, I have my final list, everybody. And I don't know what these are. I promise you it's been blind. I promise I've been honest. This is the worst one. Poop from a butt. 7. This is the second worst. Okay, 6th overall. It tastes like sludge. This is the third worst. Number 5 overall. It tastes, frankly, also like poop from a butt. Okay? Number 4, right here. This is number 4. It has a slightly artificial taste to it. It's not like so bad, but it definitely gets a bit nauseating. This one is 3. Still slightly in the artificial territory, but much more manageable than all the others. This one's really good. I have to say this one's number 2. It's a little bit too sweet for me. I think it's really good. It's just very sweet. And I don't like chocolate milk too sweet. This one is absolutely number 1. It tastes like it was fucking made up by a chef who took milk from a cow's tit directly, chopped up chocolate, melted it down, mixed it together. That's it. That, if I'm giving you honest rankings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I had to guess, if I was a betting man, I don't know what these are. I would think we have Fairlife protein right here. Then we have, I'm going to go with Lucerne milk right here. I think this is Nesquik. I think this is Yoo-Hoo. I think the worst one might be Feastables, but I've never had it, so I don't know. I think this is True Moo, and I think this is Strauss Farms. That's my guess. Moment of truth. Bro, I swear I'm not doing it for the clip. I swear I'm not doing it to shit on Jimmy. It was a genuine, honest to God taste test. Was I right about the Strauss? I was right. Dude, I swear on everything, bro. I swear on everything, I gave it the most God's honest taste test I could give it. I swear on everything. I promise you. You said poop from a butt? Yeah, it's bad. This one is, I get why this one just has fucking 39 grams of sugar in it. So I get why I fucking rated it high. It has 39 grams of sugar. That's why they got away with it. Interesting. Interesting. But this one for sure, I'm not surprised at all that this was the best. Strauss Farms, if you don't know, it's like obviously I'm just rating on taste when I do a blind taste test. This was $8. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was $8 for this, which is like, and it wasn't a big container of milk, by the way. It's just insanely expensive local California farm where they mix in real chocolate, and the chocolate, when you buy it, is like layered at the bottom. You have to fucking mix it together. It's like, you're getting the Ferrari of chocolate milk. I'm a little surprised about a couple things. First off, I thought this was going to be rated lower, the Nesquik. I'm surprised how bad True Moo is. True Moo is ass. Lucerne is good. Lucerne gets the job done. Let's look at some of the nutrition facts because I'm curious. Oh yeah, Cuties chat's on the screen. Sorry, I couldn't lift it up because I was blocking the screen with this so I wouldn't cheat. They're calling me crude. Okay, yeah, I'm a bit crude, whatever. Let's look at the nutrition facts. Didn't you say it had a vintage taste? Yeah, I said one of these had a vintage taste. I feel like I kind of nailed it, didn't I? Check the sugar. Okay, so this is the Fairlife protein. Now, obviously, I rated it 6 overall because the protein drink. But you have to give it credit. Of all the things on here that have like protein labeled on it, this has 30 grams of protein for 150 calories. Yeah, it doesn't taste like fucking amazing, yummy chocolate milk compared to actual amazing, yummy chocolate milk, but it's pretty good if you're doing it for the macros, which is obviously what you'd be doing if you're getting a protein drink. So I get that. That's chill. Next up, Yoo-Hoo. The Yoo-Hoo wasn't horrible. But you can definitely taste, like, you can definitely just taste it's a bit artificial. Oh my God. 47 grams of sugar on 220 calories. Which doesn't make sense, by the way. I don't think this is real milk. This can't be real milk. Because it doesn't have enough fat. It says it has 2 grams of fat. Almost all the calories come from sugar. 220 calories is insane. Non-fat dry milk. Oh, it uses like powdered dry milk, non-fat, everything sucked out of it, and then they mix it with a bunch of shit to emulate milk. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Yoo-hoo's pretty bad. Fairlife, to their credit, is actually one of the healthier chocolate milk options here. Only 26 grams of sugar. Unfortunately, it just actually tastes like ass. It tastes horrible. Whatever they use as their chocolate flavoring is just so bad. Less than 1% of cacao. I mean, that seems like you should have more percentage points. All right, hold up. I have the other milks somewhere. Oh my God, bro. I can't believe it. That seems almost cartoonish. It seems scripted, but I swear it's not. Okay, Lucerne milk. Lucerne milk is 230 calories, 9 grams of protein, 25 grams of sugar. So, but it feels the most like actual milk of these. At least way more than Yoo-hoo. $8 for this bottle? No. It would no. This was more than $8, I think. I think this might have been more than $8, to be honest. I have to double check the price. It's expensive, bro. I mean, you can look it up probably. Strauss organic fucking chocolate milk. You can return the bottle for $2. I can't at my fucking grocery store. I return them and they say, we can't give you money back, but you can return them. So I return them because I don't know what the fuck else to do with a glass bottle. Yeah, I get hoed. Okay, Feastables. Okay, this is a little insane. So just for clarification, I'm gonna go down and do the calories of every single container here. And I'm gonna do Feastables last. Okay? And now we're assuming they're all same size, right? We're all looking at about, 14 to, it's all about 12 to 14 fluid ounces. 150 calories, 220 calories, 180 calories, 230 calories, 250 calories, and finally 230 calories. 410 calories. I don't know how this happened. Oh, they use whole milk. That's why. So every other company, well, actually, they also use whole milk. Do they use whole milk? This is also whole milk. How the fuck did you end up with 410 calories? It seems like they didn't compromise. Okay, so it seems like there's 2 ways to make chocolate milk. One is you get whole milk, and then you put in like less sweet chocolate. And then that gets you chocolate milk. That's what Lucerne does. That's what Strauss does. That's what True Moo does. Check the portion size. Bro, they're all one bottle. Oh, no. You're right. Actually, fucking good looks. True Moo is also 360 calories. I got this one wrong. True Moo is more. True Moo is 360. But this one's 250 for... I'm telling you, look. This is how it works. There's 2 ways to make chocolate milk. The one is the way you would think. You get whole milk, you mix in chocolate and then you get chocolate milk. The other is you get non-fat dry powder or like, 1% milk. You put in a fuck ton of sugar and you emulate a chocolate taste with that. MrBeast did both. So he used whole milk, but he also used 41 grams of sugar. Now, 41 grams of sugar might jump out as a lot, but Yoo-Hoo uses 47 grams of sugar, TrueMoo uses 52 grams of sugar, and Nesquik uses 39 grams of sugar. The difference is Nesquik and Yoo-Hoo don't use whole milk. They use low fat or like an emulation of milk. So it's not necessarily a disservice to the Feastables milk. Like, I think it's better to use real milk than make up milk. But when you both use whole milk and you use a fuck ton of sugar, you get 410 calories, which is the most for any of these. I can't do the math on this one, but this one is 16 grams of sugar. This one I like the most because it was the least sweet too. This one rules. How much sugar is in the Beast milk? 41 grams. 41 grams. But they do have the... They're tied for the second most protein. You get 23 grams of protein. Jimmy, I have an idea. Mr. Breast Milk. And it's a formula sold in stores around the world. Never mind, it was stupid. It was stupid. All right. That's it. That's the end of our milk test, chat. That's the end of our milk test. Milk test successful. I feel like we learned a lot here today. Which one would I get if I had to get milk again? I would get the Strauss chocolate milk. I'm rich, money is not an object. If money were an object, I would go Lucerne. Based off the nutrition facts. I would ditch the Yoo-Hoos, the TrueMoos, the Feastables, and the Nesquiks. Just based off the sugar count alone. The sugar count alone is crazy. Mix them all together and drink some fucked up shit? All right. Little splash of Strauss. Dollop of Quick. Just an ounce of Feastables. Too much Lucerne. The way they pour is interesting too. Dude, this doesn't... Yoo-Hoo's actually a vile drink. Yoo-Hoo is a vile drink. I think Yoo-Hoo should go out of business. All right, cheers. It's not bad. It's, I mean, it just tastes like mid. That's it. It just tastes kind of mid. Shout out Strauss Farms. All right. I'm switching back to the other setup. BRB. Oh my God. What up? Loud? Yeah, normal volume now. Sorry, hold up. Hold on. Normal volume. Normal volume. Oh my God, Jimmy texted me. Jimmy, I should have known he was going to watch. Jimmy, on everything I love, on my mama, I swear I did not rig that. No bullshit, no content. I dead ass drank everything blind and tried it blind. I even switched it once when I saw one of the drinks. But he did message me and he said it's not 41 grams of sugar added. Milk has sugar in it. That's true. We use real milk, so that's why it's high. I didn't see the taste test. Oh, okay. Don't watch it. And let me know what you think about my Mr. Breast Milk idea.